Bro, if you want to progress in life, you have to be willing to do this one thing. This one thing will change your whole path for progression. You may still have the ups and downs, but if you just do this one thing, you will reach progression. You have to be willing to learn. That is the one thing that you have to be willing to do if you want to progress. If you want to progress, you have to be willing to learn. And learning isn't just watching a YouTube video, it's truly going and doing it. You have to go and do the stuff. And you have to fail over and over again, and you have to ask people for tips, and you have to have the humility to learn. You have to have the humility to know that you're not where you want to be yet. You're not where you want to be. And you have to have the humility to be able to ask people for help, to be able to ask people who are way above you for help. You have to be willing to learn. If you are going to the gym and you want your dream body, but you're just too embarrassed to go and ask someone for help on how to do a certain workout for a machine because you want to work your chest, you have to have the humility to just go and ask them. No one is judging you. Bro, if you have a goal in mind and you have something that you want to achieve, no one is going to be judging you. No one's going to be judging you if you're going up to them in the middle of their workout or in the middle of your workout. Obviously, don't interrupt them. But if they're in between sets, no one is going to judge you if you're asking them, yo, bro, can you help me with this machine? I'm new to working out. How can I do this? Or if you want to achieve something in the business world, you have a business that you want to start, and you know that you don't know anything about the business yet. You don't know anything about business. You don't know anything about marketing or sales or anything like that, but you want to start a business. So you go and ask someone who's way above you. You don't just go and try to do it on your own because you're a man. No, bro. Part of being a man is also having the humility to admit that you don't know what you're doing, but that you're willing to learn. Not only that you're willing to admit that you don't know what you're doing, you have to admit that you want to learn. You have to be willing to learn. You have to be willing to have the ability to learn. Learning is the single-handedly number one thing that you can do to be successful. And then once you learn, it's discipline and consistency and all that stuff. Yes, of course. But first, you must learn, bro. Bro, LeBron James didn't get to be LeBron James by just going one day and saying, oh, nah, bro, I'm a man, I can do this. No. He learned over and over every single day, and he failed over and over. But each time he learned, and he had humility with himself. He told people, bro, I don't know what I'm doing, but I want to know how to do this. Can you help me? And he got the help that he needed. So if you want to learn and you want to progress, you have to be able to learn. Learning will help you, and it will, bro, you don't have to just learn how to work out. You can learn how to start a business. You can learn how to mow a lawn so you can start a lawn mowing business. You can learn how to do so many things and learn so many things that will help you in your life. And let's say you don't want to progress in the gym, or you don't want to progress in the business world, but you want to progress with yourself mentally. You want to progress with yourself spiritually. You go and ask people, bro, what can I do to improve my mental health? I want to learn how to improve my mental health. So you go to people and you ask them. You ask them, bro, what did you do? What did you do to improve your mental health? And they'll give you tips. They'll help you out. You'll learn. Watching this video will help you. I had videos on how to improve your mental health. Brother, you can do it, but you have to be willing to learn. You want to improve spiritually. You know somebody that meditates. You know somebody that prays. You know somebody who is in a religion, and you want to, let's say you just want to be in a religion. Okay. You ask somebody, bro, I feel lonely and I feel like I'm not spiritual. How can I start meditating? They're going to teach you how to meditate. They're not going to laugh at you and be like, huh, bro, what the heck? You don't know how to meditate? Bro, who would do that? No one is going to do that. You have to have the humility to want to learn. Want to learn. You got to want to learn, bro. You have to want to learn. I still remember when I first started working out. I didn't know what I was doing. And at first I thought that I just needed to just work out and eventually I would get to where I wanted to be. No, I had to learn certain workouts. I had to learn how to diet. I had to learn calorie deficits. I had to learn so many things. And that's how I got to where I am now. I searched up TikTok videos. I searched up YouTube videos. I asked my family. I asked people. I asked around. And I learned more and more and more and more and more. And now I can relay that on to other people now, because now I know. But it's because I learned. I wanted to start YouTube. I didn't know how to edit videos. I didn't know what to say. But I learned. I learned how to edit. I learned how to create a YouTube channel. I learned how to post videos. I wanted to start TikTok. I didn't know what to do to get views. But I learned, brother. I learned. And I learned more about not only what I can do to get more views, I learned what I can do to help other people. Because it's not only about views now, it's about helping people now. It's about helping people to achieve what they want to achieve. That's what it's about now. And I have to learn more about not only myself, I have to learn how to help others. I have to learn what others want help with. It's a learning process. And each day we learn more and more. Not only for working out. I remember when I first started on my journey with God, I didn't know where I was. My parents had just separated. I didn't know what I was doing. I was filled with anger. And I thought that I had everything figured out. But then again, I was envious. And I wanted to learn how to have a relationship with God, but I was envious of others, and I didn't have the humility to admit that. I didn't learn how to truly have a relationship with God on my own. So I ended up falling out of it. And now just recently, I've learned and I've given my life to Christ. And now I'm still learning how to have a better relationship. But it's way better than it was before. You know what I'm saying, bro? I learned how to have discipline. I learned how to have consistency. It's all a learning process. Every day is a learning process for you. Every day. You learn something new every day. You get better and better. But you must learn and learn and learn. You can, bro, I'm telling you, if you just learn things, bro, and if you just focus on wanting to learn more instead of just focusing on wanting to get somewhere, because your process won't be from point A to point B. Your process is going to be from point A to point B to point C to D to Z to X, Y, whatever. It's going to be from all of those points, and then finally you'll get to where you want to be. But it's not just like this. That's not what progress is. Progress is like this, and then all the way down here, and then like that, and then all the way back to the start, and then again, and then it's like all like this and a bunch of squiggly lines, and then eventually you reach here. But bro, there's going to be so many ups and downs. But that's why through the whole process, you learn. You learn from your mistakes. You learn what it was that made you go from here to here. And then you end up coming to here. And then you learn what made you come from here to here, but then you drop again, and then you learn what made you go back down. And you learn. And by learning every single day, and by having the humility to get help from others when you feel like you can't do something, that's what's going to get you from point A to the next point. But don't get discouraged because your path is going like this, and then like that back all the way to the start, and then all the way over here, you're almost there, but then you fall back down, and then, you know what I'm saying? Because every time you fall, you learn, and then you get back up. That's what learning is about. It's about falling on your butt, feeling like you're down and out, but then you learn how to do it, and then you get back up. You can fall 7 times, but you just keep learning, and you're going to get up 8 times. And then eventually you're going to get to where you want to be. People are saying a bunch of things about you. They're making fun of you. They're saying that you're weak. They're saying that you can't get somewhere. But you're going to learn to block out all of those thoughts, to block out all of the noise that's around you. You're going to learn that no matter what people say about you, you're going to keep on going. And that's what you're going to learn, not only about them, that they have no part in your progress or your process, but you're also going to learn that you can do anything, that you have the discipline, that you have the consistency, that you aren't going to let what other people think or say about you affect what you have going on for yourself. Because you're going to keep on going and you're going to keep on putting in the work every single day, bro. And you've learned that about yourself. You've learned how to discipline yourself. You've learned how to build confidence in yourself. You're learning how to love yourself now. You're doing something every single day and learning more about yourself so that you can learn how to love yourself. You're learning. Bro, you're learning. You don't have to be somewhere right now. Take the time to learn. And the more you learn, the more time you put into yourself and into learning, you'll be where you want to be. But you must learn. You have to learn, and that's okay. It's okay that you're not where you want to be at. It's okay that you're clueless. It's okay that you are uneducated in the topic right now, because you are learning. And that's all that matters. All that matters is that you're learning. And with that, you're going to learn how to love yourself. You're going to learn self-improvement. You're going to learn how to be the best version of yourself. And eventually, bro, you're going to get to your point, and you're going to not only be at that point anymore, you're going to reach way new heights. You're not even going to be at that point. You're going to be way higher than that point. Why? Because you learned. You learned skills. You learned marketing for your business. You learned sales for your business. You learned how to do that workout for your body. You learned how to diet and nutrition yourself. You learn how to meditate. You learn how to have a relationship with God. You learn how to love yourself. You learn how to take care of your body and yourself and your skin. You learned all these things. You learned all of the vitamins that you need to take for yourself to be the strongest version of yourself. You learned all of those things. And now you're running on high gears. Brother, I used to get sick every single month. Every single season change. I haven't gotten sick in months because I learned how to take care of myself. I learned how to keep myself clean. I learned how to eat the right way. I learned how to take the right vitamins. And bro, I'm healthy. I run on high gears. Why? Because I learned all these things. I got sick so many times. I wanted to stop being sick. I wanted to run on high gears. And what did I do? I learned how to do it. I learned how to do it. Bro, it's a learning process in your life. It's not going to come like this. It's not going to just come overnight. You have to learn. And that is okay. I know I keep repeating it, but bro, this is the whole point of this video. The number one thing that you must be willing to do if you want to progress is learn. So I end the video with the same thing that I say at the end of every single video. Stay strong today, boys.